Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. How are you today? I hope you're in a good condition. We are from Group 3, proudly present the material for our study under the title QAR Strategy, or Question and Answer Relation Strategy. So, in this video, you will find out what the QAR strategy is and how to implement in the learning process. Are you curious? If yes, just keep on watching. The first, I will explain about who is the inventor of QAR strategy. So, the QAR strategy was developed by Rappel in 1986. The QAR strategy is designed as a means for students who understand the relationship between answer and question directly through the types of question asked. QAR helps students consider information obtained from the text as well as from their own background knowledge. QAR strategy is considered suitable in reading comprehension learning because in the learning process, students are guided to focus more on reading. This is reflected in the step of QAR strategy. This is reflected in the steps of the QAR strategy. Namely, 1. Read the question. 2. Understand the level of QAR strategy. Number 3, read the reading text. Number 4, answer the question. Number 5, share the answer. These steps support the use of QAR's question level so that both complement each other in achieving student reading comprehension skills.
According to Asari and Wilinda 2013 explain about the advantage and disadvantage of the giving question and getting answer strategy. The advantage of the giving question and getting answer strategy are: 1. The learning atmosphere becomes more active. 2. Students get opportunity to ask things that not yet understood. 3. The teacher can find out the student ability to mastering the material that has been delivered. 4. Encourage students to dare to express their opinions. 5. Every student has the same opportunity to ask questions and have an opinion. And the disadvantage of applying the giving question and getting answer strategy are: 1. Questions are essentially just memorized. 2. The question and answer process that takes place continuously will divide from the subject matter being learned. 3. The teacher does not know for sure whether the child who does not ask question.
The QAR strategy was developed by Rappel in 1986, or rather 372. The QAR strategy is designed as the means for students to understand the relationship between answer and the questions, directly to the types of questions asked. The QAR strategy helps students consider information obtained from to the text as well as from their own background knowledge. The QAR strategy is considered suitable in reading comprehension learning because the learning process, students are guided to focus more on reading. This is reflected in the steps of the QAR strategy, or Tompkins 2010 452, namely: 1. Read the questions. 2. Understand the level of QAR questions. 3. Read the reading text. 4. Answer the questions. And 5. Share the answer. The steps support the use of the QAR questions level so that both complement each other in achieving students' reading comprehension. The QAR's questions level is a systematic tool used to improve student ability to answer comprehension questions. This is reference from Rina Arifanti 2013 dengan berjudul Keaktifan Strategi Questions Answer Relationship or QAR dalam pembelajaran membaca pemahaman siswa kelas 8 SMP Negeri 2 Skripsi Yogyakarta UNY.
In the core activities, there are observing, questioning, gathering information, processing information, and communicating. In addition, this activity time is 80 minutes with activity steps included. First, in observing activities, the teacher explains aspects of reading skills such as identifying the idea, detailed information, make inference, reference, and interpret vocabulary by giving an example of an analytical exposition text. After that, the teacher shows a chart containing types of questions. Then, the teacher explains the type of questions based on the QAR strategy. After the learners understand, the teacher gives some examples of questions and asks the learners to classify the question based on the question type. 2. In the activity questioning, the teacher directs learners to ask each other among learners and teachers.
3. In the experimenting or gathering information activity, the teachers facilitate students to form groups consisting of 4 to 5 learners. Referring to one of the participles of the 17 participle of teaching put forward by Hellman. 1,177, namely some of the techniques express of producer giving in a rest minute. 26 P1 111. Namely, some of the techniques express or producer giving might be better done with a number of students than the teachers provides analytical expressions text to learns and direct learns to read the text briefly. The teachers ask the learners to make one equations for each type related to the social functions, the text structure, and linked elements. Fourth, in the activity of associating or producing informations, the teachers facilitates learns to classify and questions that have been made into types of questions by thinking the question on the card provided. Together with others group, check the results of classifications of questions. The teachers facilitates learners to think about answering the questions that stated by one of the other groups. 5. In the communicating activity, the teachers facilitates learners to present the result of a group work the result of group work. The teachers confirm the correct or most appropriate answer